Okay, so I thought I'd just show you what I feed Holly and Storm. This is Storm's meal tonight. He weighs about 24 kilos. He normally has about 800 grams a day, so there's a little more than the 400 grams that he should be having in this meal. It's about 500 grams. He lost quite a lot of weight, and when he had his tail amputated, so I'm just trying to get it back on him. So what we've got in there, we've got some chicken carcass. Alright, I'll chop it up for him. He prefers it chopped up. It's just the way he likes to handle it. A bit of offal meat in here. Okay, so there's sort of ends of meat and some offal. And then to top it off, just down the bottom there, sardines, whole sardines. Both the dogs love them. And then over here, this Holly's, she's a much smaller dog. She's about she's about 12 kilos. So she has about 200 grams in each meal. A little more today because she's working tomorrow, so I give her a little bit extra on the night before she's working. Alright, she's got about 200 gram or so carcass there. She'll eat that. And she's got a little bit of meat in there as well. There's meat obviously on the bone, but we give her a little bit of extra, so she's got a sardine in there and a little bit of offal meat. Okay, and we'll show you them eating on the once I feed them in a minute. Okay, so this is Holly and Storm. All right, they've been out for a walk this evening, so they're pretty wet at the minute. I feed them outside in the kennel run. All right, pretty grotty night, but they don't seem to mind. This is Holly's habit. She takes her chicken carcass out, sticks it on the floor, and eats what's in the bowl, and then she'll come back and eat the carcass. Storm, on the other hand, he's a thug, right, typical teenager, and he just lays into whatever's in his bowl. Whatever he picks up first, he eats. Okay, so he's had a bit of a chicken carcass there. There goes one of the sardines. Okay, go back to Holly. She's just eating her carcass now. Right. Hopefully we won't get too much shadow on this. Alright, you see she handles it pretty well. She doesn't bother her. She knows how to chew. She doesn't try and swallow it whole. She'll just bite on it, squash it down. You can hear it crunching. There's Storm with a piece as well. Yeah, good boy. Is that nice, Storm? Yeah, good boy. Alright, they don't fight over it. They don't squabble. They know who's which bowl. Okay, and that's a whole chicken carcass, and what he had in his bowl, 500 grams worth, pretty much gone. Takes a little bit, yeah, you're not helping, getting in the way of the camera, mate. That's very helpful. Okay, Holly takes a bit longer. She's more delicate, a bit more ladylike. And she'll just finish there. She'll chew on it, bite bits off, chew it all up until it's all gone. Alright, and that's pretty much all there is to it. Okay, gives the jaws a little bit of a rest. She'll go back to that. Storm doesn't try to take it off of her. If he did, she'd tell him off. And the other way around as well. If she tried to take some of his, she'd tell him off, snap at him. But that's all. They've learned. Okay, so there's your raw carcass that's apparently going to get stuck in their throat and do them all kinds of untold damage. They do learn very, very quickly. Alright, when I first started feeding raw to Holly, she didn't quite know what to make of it. You're not helping, Storm. That's it, you lick me. Yeah, that's very good. Okay, so he's trying to lick my hand now, so... Uh-oh, salmonella passed all over the place. Yeah, right, okay, so we'll go in and we'll clean up in a minute. Storm's still looking for a bit more. But he's had his fill for tonight. Good gal. Okay, she tried to swallow a big bit. It's easy, they just gag it up. It's not a problem, they have an excellent gag reflex. Okay, so she should push it back up, bite on it some more, and that's it, gone. Okay, you good boy. Good lad.